It is Monday, we all need motivation, but first, coffee.
Making our Christmas memories. I've been working so much lately, I can barely find the time to sleep. Yeah, I spend my time running around, keeping people pleased. But this is my favorite holiday. It's a chance to start over new, 'cause I missed you, so I'm letting go of everything but you. These are the good times with you.
So I have been loving this pumpkin spice syrup. It's by Skinny Syrups, 0 calories, 0 sugar, and it's really, really good. I just got this off of Amazon. And so I do, see if I can do this without making a mess. I just do 1 pump, and that is it. And then I'm going to put my cream in there, and we will be good to go. Mercy, I don't know about you guys, but my weekend was crazy busy. All right, there we have it. Our homemade coffee, which was free. Not really, because we had to buy the stuff to go in it, but you know what I mean. Not as expensive as Starbucks. Okay, how are you guys? Oh, I just feel, if I'm being honest, a little bit frazzled. Last week just exploded and I didn't get my videos up like I wanted to, and for a perfectionist and a people pleaser, that kills me. Oh, it just, anyway, I can't dwell on it. I can only control the things that I can control and move on. So today we are controlling what we can control, and I am catching up on videos from last week, and they will be out. So thank you for your patience. But today is Motivational Monday, and I need motivation. You guys need motivation. We always need motivation to get things done, get things accomplished, and just feel productive. So what I have absolutely got to do today is clean up my refrigerator. I've just kind of been the last week just shoving stuff in there for the sake of keeping it cold and getting it off the counter. So I need to go through that. And then the other thing is I just need to cut all of my vegetables and fruits and stuff and get them in the refrigerator. I do that every week, and it just frankly helps me use my food, because when the day is crazy and I open the refrigerator and see that I have to cut and chop and all of that, I'm like, please, we're gonna go ahead and call good sense and call this a day. So if it's all ready for me and I don't have anything to do other than just throw it in, I'm a lot more, I guess, intentional on sticking with a meal plan and all of that. So that is what we are doing today. And then I need to fold some laundry, because with last week and the weekend being so crazy, I didn't get to do my 1 load a day like I had been doing. So it was more like going 2 days and then trying to catch up, and then you know how it is. So today we're gonna get all caught up on that, get that folded and put away. And like I said, I am filming 3 other videos today. So by midnight, those will all be edited and posted. Sam is traveling all week long in Florida, so I am kind of riding solo this week, and so in the evenings I will have time to do that. So anyway, again, I just thank you guys so much for your patience. I thank you for sharing these videos. Those of you who are sharing our elves on Instagram, it's so fun, and I'm glad that you guys are enjoying them. It's super fun for me, and again, like I said before, it's just a way for me to put positivity on a very negative platform right now. Not necessarily Instagram itself, but just the internet in general. Like it's just so negative and so toxic so often that I figure, hey, if Gibby and Libby can bring people some happiness and joy and cheer today, then that's great. I am accomplishing what I set out to do. So let's get this fridge cleaned out and the food chopped and the laundry done, and then I can exhale and move on to the next thing for today. All right, so what I have here, this is how I clean out my fridge, is in the wintertime, I use gloves all of the time because my hands get so dry otherwise, just being in water and just the outdoors being so cold. So what I have here is just a bucket. I've got super hot water in here, a few squirts of the Thieves, and that is all I use to clean out the fridge. So I'll go ahead and just get on that. I don't do anything fancy. Right now, everything is just shoved in there, so I'm gonna have to do it a little bit different than I normally do because I haven't kept my shelves like I should. So I'm just gonna end up taking it out shelf by shelf, wiping it down, and then having it all out here, and then putting everything back in. So that's how we're gonna have to do it today. So here we go.
This year, it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh, la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da. Making our Christmas memories. I've been wrapping presents for you. I've been hanging marbles in the tree. And I've lit my house with Christmas lights, so you should come.
All right, so I have this all cleaned out and ready to be refilled. This, I'm gonna wait until I get all of this stuff back into the fridge. That way, I mean, I can at least keep door and middle separated, and it'll go a lot faster. But I'm gonna go ahead and get this stuff put back into its place.
Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close.
And here is the finished product. As you can see, much more organized. I actually know what I have. So when I go to order groceries tonight, I know exactly what I need. I know exactly what I have. I know what needs to be used up. Whereas when everything is just shoved in there, number one, it's really hard to meal plan that way. But secondly, it's even hard to get groceries just because I'm kind of just buying blindly because I don't even really know what I have in my refrigerator. So here is the door. Up top, I have kind of condiments that really we don't use other than for cooking, except for my eye masks over here. So I have like Worcestershire sauce, some bouillon, sriracha, vinaigrettes, things like that. And then down here on this shelf, I have things that my family uses more often. So pancake syrup, obviously ketchup, mustard, relish, barbecue sauce, Cholula, that type of thing. Here in the middle, I have my butters. This butter is like a block of butter, and so it won't fit in there, so I just have that over here, and then cream cheese. These are actually drawer organizers that I put in there because otherwise if I just lay these in this space, when I open this door, they just all come flying out. So that's how I keep those contained. And then on the bottom is where we keep our cream, our milk, our juices. Sam likes those Topo Chicos, which, ugh, gag. But those go down there. And then up here, I just have kind of condiment type things. So pickles, cottage cheese, garlic, sauces, things like that. And then on this shelf, I have more of the things, again, that my kids use. So protein shakes, apple sauces. I have this container here for sandwich making. So peanut butter, jelly, butter, mayonnaise, they can just pull this out or take out, you know, one by one, but at least everything for a sandwich is basically right there, minus the meat or whatever they want to put on that. And then our eggs, and yes, for those of you who are trying to read that, that is what it says. And then down below here, we have got our hummus packs, guacamole packs, yogurts, and then over here in this section is where my chopped foods will go. And then these two buckets right here, which I need to refill. This is where bags of vegetables go, and then either bags or containers of fruits go. That way my kids can just pull it. It's already ready and there's no, I have nothing healthy to eat kind of situation. And then on the bottom, that is where all of our bread is. And then I have this bucket here that houses all of our tortillas and wraps and things like that. That way they're not all just floating around on the shelf and getting wedged back in the back where I can't see them. And then down here I have our fruits, which obviously I need to pick up some more in my load tomorrow. And then I've got onions, carrots, celery, and then oh go friends, I tell you what, wow, it is delicious cheese though, not gonna lie. And then I forgot this little tray because he's so skinny. This is where we keep kind of our lunch meats, our cooking meats, things like that. And then in the middle, which I need to get tomorrow, this is where we keep our tube yogurts for lunches and things like that. And then over here is where we keep string cheese. This also came from Wisconsin. Super duper good. And this is just kind of some cheese spread for crackers, and then Laughing Cow. These the kids like to come and grab. I'll get string cheese to put in there. That will be it. So that is our refrigerator. And then what I have left to do is to just go ahead and cut these things, get them put where they belong, back in there, and then this project is finished. One thing that I do when I'm cutting food is I use this really big bowl, and as I'm cutting I just throw all of my waste in there, and then I will empty it out. That way I don't have like all kinds of stuff all over the counter. I don't know, it's what works for me. So these are the containers that I use. I actually found them from a bowl full of lemons. This is what Tony uses, and I love them. They're like the press and seal, if you will, for lack of a better term. Keeps air out. I feel like my stuff stays fresh a lot longer. So that is what I will put my peppers and my Brussels sprouts in. And then these bags here are what is going to house my tomatoes. So I'm just gonna portion those out. And then these little cups are what we use for our strawberries. They're just from Target, Walmart, whatever. It's the Gladware with interlocking lids. So I have those, and then this bag right here is for our broccoli, because I find that when I put broccoli in a container and I open it up, I just about want to die. So that is how we are storing all of this. And actually it looks like I need one more for my watermelon. So I'll get a bigger one for that as well.
About everyone else, isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh oh, la da da da. Oh oh, oh la da da da. Making our Christmas memories. Yes, these are the good times with you. Don't even care what we do if I spend it with you. Just you and nobody else. It's so good to see you again, to see you again. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hanging by the fire chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, yeah. I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories.
Friends, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if nothing else, I hope that it at least gave you some motivation to just get something done on your list so that you could feel more productive today. If you are not following over on Instagram, I would love it if you would join us over there. I post every day. Right now we are posting Elf on the Shelf, so that is fun. But it's just a place for you to get to know me in a more unedited version. Say that 5 times fast. And if you liked what you saw today, there are videos from Vlogmas before this. And we would love it if you would subscribe and just join our intentional community here on YouTube. But until next time, friends, I just encourage you to intentionally create a life that you absolutely love living and will not need a vacation from. I will see you tomorrow in my next video. Bye-bye.